everybody. I know it's been, I shook the camera. Sorry, I'm in a different location. Same location I filmed the Canada food. I know it's been, it's got to be like 2 weeks since the last video. Things have been really busy between work, and I've started kind of going through some things in the house to get rid of them, and trying to sell some clothes and shoes. So it's been crazy around here. So I'm trying to make this pretty short because I'm going to Aruba on Sunday. So I'm going to try to give you guys a video because the hotel has Wi-Fi. So I'm going to try to well, you know what I'm talking about. Put together some of the video for Aruba while I'm there. We're not going to go scuba diving, but we are going to try, to go parasailing. And we're not probably going to go snorkeling anymore because we're kind of not near it, and some other stuff's going on. And it's been really windy there, and we're all very new snorkelers, so Aruba has very high currents and high winds. So if you're not experienced snorkeling and you're not at one of the safety beach, the rest of it's an open ocean, so not quite there yet. So yeah, that is actually, the parasailing is a very big deal for me, so I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm going all over the place with this, so I haven't been in front of a camera in a while. First off, redone my hair, and it's cut very short, a little shorter than I wanted, but it's growing on me. It'll grow back. It's hair. It wasn't the person's fault, so it was mine. I wasn't paying attention. And then so update. So when I was last on here, I was like 358.2 something, 58 in that vicinity. So not this Sunday, but the Sunday before, I weighed in at 357.0. Was super excited. I hit 35 pounds. I had 15 pounds left for 50 pounds. And that was coming off of a weekend that I went full keto all week, cheated over the weekend, and lost a pound. So then this last week, I stayed keto all week. Found out my scale has been being really weird, so I went and bought a new one, which ended up, I got a cheap one from Ollie's, which is like a discount store here. It worked fine the first day, and then we found out my old scale. We moved it out of the bathroom and kind of resynced it, and that started working again too, but it's like 1 pound less than the new scale. Next morning, woke up, the new scale's broke, and the old scale's working. So Sunday morning I got up, came out. I had wanted to cheat all last week, every day. It was a struggle, but I made it through. I ate some, we made a keto no-bake peanut butter cheesecake, so I had like a slice like 2 or 3 days. I gave the rest of the slices away. We made a keto lasagna, which was really, really good. And it, just every day I was having a hard time, and I finally I made it through. So Sunday I got up and I was like, I had a great week. I hit my macros. I was under 2,000 calories. I did a really good job. There were some days I barely could even eat 1,500. Got on the scale and it said I weighed 362.4 pounds, and I almost threw it out the window. Almost threw it right out the window because we have it set up here. You get to look outside at everybody while you're standing on the scale. So that's 357 to 60 is 3. Let's do the new math. 357 to 60 is 3 pounds. 60 to 62 is 2, so that's 5. 5.2 pound gain. And I was like, I got on the scale like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And I got on the other scale too, because it's like the numbers are kind of broken where you can't see them on the digital part, but you still kind of make them out. And they both were reading the same number all like bazillion times. And I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? And I was so excited too, because I was like, I have 15 pounds left to be 50 pounds. I got 2 weeks if I just really, really push myself. And I even went walking 2 days this week for 45 minutes each day. So I even did some exercises last week too. I'm like, we're real close to 50 pounds lost for my 30th birthday. How, I mean, I'm still close, 15 pounds, but closer. And I was just so upset. So upset. So then, last week I had a lot of problems with wanting to sleep. I was very exhausted all day, every day. Didn't matter how much sleep I had. My friend made a joke. I cracked my head on a shopping cart, and it still really hurts here. So we were saying I might have a concussion. There might be bleeding up there. I don't know. Maybe that's what was making me tired. So I ate keto pretty much the whole day, except for I had French fries. And I felt sick towards the end of the night. And then today, I didn't care. I ate whatever I wanted to eat. And I barely could eat what I wanted to eat. And now I'm paying for it. My stomach is not liking me. It's like, dude, look, either you're going to go keto, you're going to go low carb, or you're going to do nothing. Like, make your pick. Stop going back and forth, because we're constantly in a detox state or a state of what the hell's going on. So yeah, so that's my update right now with weight loss. I wanted to be really good all the way up to Aruba. This week work's doing a lot of like appreciation stuff, so lots of chips and Coca-Cola, like drink, and stuff like that during the week. Like each day we'll have something new given to us, and then just a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to try to watch what I eat for the rest of the week and hope that I can go to Aruba being around the 57 mark. I did get on the scale today after yesterday, and I had the French fry yesterday, and I was back down a pound. I was back down to 361.2, so I lost a pound since Sunday, and I'm feeling a lot better. I actually am very energized today, even with the sick stomach. So it might have been just my thyroid needed that carb lift for just a day, and I just obviously took it too far because I was very upset. Also, maybe too much TMI. My lady time is apparently going to start when I'm in Aruba. So the week before it, I'm always a hot mess when it comes to food. What else? So yeah, literally a week from today is my 30th birthday, the 23rd, next Monday. It is Monday the 16th right now. I am not really like upset about it. I'm actually kind of excited. So back to what I was saying about parasailing being a big thing. So I only have like two big fears. One, I'm a new fear of spiders. I mean, I won't touch you. You stay away from me. I'll leave you in my house. You eat things. I get that. You're good. You're good for things. But big ones are like, if you get too close to me, can't do it. But my absolute fear, and I'm sure it's an absolute fear for a lot of people, is the ocean, the open ocean. I don't like that I don't know what's underneath me. I don't like some of the wildlife that we know of that can come out. And, you know, we barely have explored the ocean, so we don't know what's actually in there. So I'm not a big fan of the open ocean at all. So I was going to try to go snorkeling, but then I found out all the snorkeling spots, but like one spot is open ocean, and the one spot that's not is too far away from our resort. So I was like, okay, we'll still do it. I'm going to be with a group of people. We'll have to take a boat tour. Then I was reading, I've never been snorkeling. I was reading that Aruba is actually kind of hard to go snorkeling if you've never been snorkeling, because it's open ocean, the high winds. It's also towards the end of hurricane season, so the winds are really, really bad down that area right now. So snorkeling is kind of hard to do right now. And I was like, so I talked it over with my friends that are going with me, who you will see in my video. I'm going to use this chair. Regina, obviously, and her fiance John are going with me. So they're going to be in the video. And, yeah, we all decided that we'll hold off snorkeling for another beach adventure. But turning 30, I want to do something big. So I'm going to go parasailing over the open ocean. So we're going to look into that when we're there. We read up on it. We're going to obviously make sure that the winds are not too high, because Aruba doesn't have limits. They put you up there no matter what the miles per hour are, but every parasailing sports activity website tells you, you know, you should watch the winds, and if they're above this amount, don't do it because your line could snap, you can be drugged underwater, blah, 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 all the scary stuff that, like, I don't want to happen to me. I also checked the weight limit. So by myself, I can go up, thankfully. Regina and John can probably go by themselves, like, or together. I think, depending on which parasailing company we choose, because some of them have different weight limits, but the majority of them go up to 450 pounds, so I'm between 357 and 362, I keep kind of jumping. So, yeah, we're going to find one that holds up to 450 pounds, just to be on the safe side, that they'll be okay with me on there by myself, and that's what we're going to do. Non-scale victory, though, point. The sweater I'm wearing, my Jack and Sally sweater here, if you guys haven't seen, I'm pulling on it. It's very baggy. Last year I bought this thing. It was very tight, and the bottom has this, like, I have a tank under here, but it has this, like, frill, and it looked really bad because it wouldn't sit right because it was too tight, so it was, like, puffing out. It's like a mini tutu around my waist. It was weird. Now it looks right. And a girl at work had heard me talking to Shannon, my friend Shannon, about my weight loss problems with the scale, and she was like, you need to stop weighing yourself weekly, you should just weigh yourself once a month. And I'm like, she's like, you need to take pictures. And I said, well, actually, I do take pictures on my Instagram. When I hit the 50-pound mark, I found a couple pictures of me when I was 392, and in that weight range. So I'm going to do one of those side-by-sides of the 392 to the 50-pound mark, which will be one of the newer ones. I said, actually, I do that. She's like, every day, though? I said, yeah. I said, it really helps to see every day because there's little changes you just don't notice if you don't take pictures. So she's like, oh, you're on Instagram. You do it on Instagram. I'm like, yeah. So she gets on Instagram, and I'm just sitting there working, and about 2 or 3 minutes later, she goes, holy crap, Tiffany. And I was like, what? And she's like, you really have lost weight. I didn't notice. I mean, I kind of noticed, but I didn't realize how much have you lost. And I was like, oh, it's like roughly around 35 pounds right now. And she's like, it looks like way more. She's like, oh my God, I like scrolled to like your first pictures on Instagram, and then I'm looking at your new one. She's like, your face is so much tinier. Like, you're tinier. And I'm like, non-scale victory right there. Like, she was freaking out, and it was amazing, and I loved it. So, telling you, man, everyday pictures. The boyfriend is staying with me a couple nights, so we're going to be working out tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. If the weather holds out, we'll be out at the park. If it doesn't, we'll be here. So we'll see if I'll take you along for the ride for one of those, maybe. Or if not, you'll probably see a video Monday or two today. While I'm in Aruba, I'll try to get some footage together, montage it, collaborate it. Haha, I'm getting words finally. And put it together. So yeah, so sorry it's been a while. I know I want to try to be more I'm tired, guys. I just got off work. I want to be more consistent with my videos on here. So I'm very sorry. I was very consistent, and then I get off of being consistent, and then I get sorry someone's blowing their nose. I'm sure you guys can hear that. It's the boyfriend. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to do that, and I will take you away with me to Aruba, and I'm going to show you everything. And yeah, I'm really excited, really happy. I'm going to really try to not let food control me this week and take control of the food. That's what I need to do. Food is just food. It doesn't own me, and I have to keep telling myself that. So yeah, so I'm going to end the vlog here. This got a little bit longer than I anticipated, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update again, give you guys my weigh-in, and let you know what's going on with Aruba. So leave a comment below if there's anything you guys want to particularly see me do, or any suggestions. I have been thinking of changing from keto to low carb. I seem to, even with the 30-day challenge and the other times I've done keto longer than a week, I seem to get very, very, very exhausted by week 2 or 3, and I can't shake it no matter what I do. Magnesium, fats, all the stuff they say to take because that's what's making you tired, electrolytes. And then like I had that baked potato, if you guys remember, and my energy was right back. So there's very mixed reviews. Like Dr. Berg says you just should stay keto. That's what thyroid people need. Some of the other people, like Healthful Pursuit, she says, thyroid people, at least she may have changed it, but like a long time ago, some of her other videos say you may or may not need a carb up. Depends on how you function with your thyroid, and that carb up could be once every 2 weeks, once a week, once a week, or you could just be low carb in general, where you just still don't eat bread and the sugars, like you eat mostly keto food, but you allow potato and rice in your diet. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's something I'm going to probably contemplate while I'm in Aruba, laying on the beach, reading a book. Also, I'm going to show you guys my swimsuit in Aruba. It's a big deal for me to have this swimsuit. I'm very self-conscious in it in the first place. But I've been trying to build a lot of confidence to wear it, because I do believe in the whole you should love your body at whatever size you're in. So I'm bringing 2 swimsuits, one that covers me fully pretty much. It's still a 2-piece, and the other one is a 2-piece. But not like a really, I don't know. You'll see it. It's amazing looking. I gotta get there. So yeah, and I gotta buy like a gallon of sunblock. I should probably get paint rollers. Just be on the beach like, someone just, excuse me, paint rolling this on. So yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's really good seeing all you guys that have been waiting for my video. And I have to catch up on your guys' videos too, for some of you that I do follow and watch me as well. I'm very sorry. Been behind on everything, and work's cracked down kind of on phone usage too. So like when I have a few moments of my time, I'd be able to be like, and comment, but now I can't, like my phone has to be a ghost in the back or no one can see it. I can only listen to music. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.